Hey, I just wanted to get on here and let you know that there is joy after the depression. There is joy after the burnout. There is safety from the anxiety. He is our strong tower. If you only knew how dark my world was just even a month ago. And I'm not going to say how the depression I went through happened and all the things because it don't matter how or why it's happening, whether it's grief or it's caregiver burnout or it happens to so many of us, and it's all the same result. It's the overwhelming anxiety, it's the I can't even get out of bed, it's the what do you mean I need to get dressed, it's I don't want to get out of my pajamas today, I have no energy to get out of my pajamas today, I need to sit here, wallow and punish myself, and all these things. What do you mean I need to go to a meeting? I, I don't want to go to the doctors, or I don't want to go meet friends for coffee. I'm exhausted. It's depression is. I don't think it's just spiritual. I think it's chemical. I think it's so many things. It's mental health, and I'm just coming out of that, and I gotta tell you, oh wow, God has He's rescued me before in the past, but this has been extraordinary. Extraordinary. The rescue that he has done. Um, this morning, I didn't open my blinds right away, and I was like, "Ooh," because that's one thing. Even the smallest things, I had to start getting in the habit of opening my blinds, and I'd be like, "Oh no!" But this morning, I realized I'm like, "Oh shoot, I didn't open my blinds," and I was excited to go over to the kitchen and open my blinds, and I'm like, I cannot get over that. It's only been less than a little bit. And you know he's just he's amazing. And then I went to the gym yesterday by myself, meaning I got dressed into everyday clothes. I can't, and I sat at the computer and my desk area, and I did my devotions, and I went to the gym by myself. And I almost every machine I did was new PRs. And like, what? And the joy that I feel, and he's a good God. And I look back and I see, you know, in May, Ross and I dedicated a whole year to God. We felt prompted on Mother's Day. We did that scavenger hunt thing because I was like, I could either be mourning this Mother's Day, or I can go out and find joy. And that's what we did. And I'll say, like, in May, like, God has had us do little things to break me out of the grip that depression had on me. And like getting outside. And then I remember, the Lord's like, you gotta close up Rebuilt by Grace, because every time you mention it, you think about Josh. And so we went ahead and dissolved that. And I was like, well, okay, so we have no company. And I'm so used to running companies. And I'm like, what the heck am I going to do with myself? Oh my gosh. and, but what he gave us to build on the other side of that, that alone has been so healing. Like, I'm so excited about the fun adventures we have coming out. The company name, I haven't LLC'd it yet, so I don't want to say it yet. Um, And y'all, please pray that we get money. We're going to go back into the offices that we used to be in. And I just feel like we need to finish what we started, right? And what we are going to do to this office, I'm like, really? I'm like, I get to have a clubhouse? I'll tell you, that's the theme. Because you know what we're doing is God told us to go outside and play and bring his other exhausted kids with us, the burnt out adults. And just getting outside and going to look at the clouds and doing other things. And you know, when I'm sometimes, you know, I'll be looking at a pile of stuff that I need to do, and I was like, ah, I have no energy to even get off the couch. I'm so depressed and so sad and so overwhelmed. And then I'm like, I bet you I can get that done in like 10 minutes. I bet you I can do that. I just set like these silly little fun timers in my head. I mean, just the things. And then an activities book, which, by the way, like from someone that writes a lot of books, can I tell you, this has been the funnest, most simplest book that I've ever written. And this is like, I'm so excited. I'm just, we're building out of joy. And sometimes Ross and I look at each other and we're like, we've never really done this before. And then I was like, God, I need to be put in contact with an ice cream truck company from, you know, like way back in the day. I'm like, I need to find a person. I found a person. We are now in contact with an ice cream truck person company. And yeah, so, and by the way, our events are not going to be called events, they're going to be called field trips. And our office is going to, I guess, be a clubhouse because this is what I felt the Lord told me today. And I'm like, oh. So we're tapping back into the big kid in us. And we want to bring you along to tap back into the big kid in you. And if you're local to me and you're feeling depressed, overwhelmed, sad, oh my God, jump in my messenger. A girl though, jump in my messenger. Be like, Shannon, can you go out to Taylor Park with me and let's look at the clouds together? That has been so fun and so healing. And I'm just like, I'll be like, yes, bestie, let's go look at the clouds together. We don't even have to talk. There's been times I just wanted to be around somebody and not talk, but just need to be around them. And he's a good God. He's a good God. And so I just want to get on here and share my testimony and let you know that he is faithful. And depression is real. That is not just in your head. That is not just some spiritual battle that you brought on yourself or whatever the devil's trying to tell you. Definitely get help. You know, I got back into counseling and which is leading to being screened for some other stuff. But hey, whatever. But depression is real, and God is real. And if you need prayer, please let me know. And girlfriends, if you want to go sit at Taylor Park and we look at the clouds together, we could talk, not talk, don't care. Let's do that. All right.